Johnny Depp has been pictured arriving at the church in County Tipperary, where the Pogues icon Shane MacGowan's funeral is taking place. The star, who was friends with the late fairy tale of New York singer, were photographed arriving at the church ahead of the Mass, which is also open to the public. The order of service for the star's final farewell shows a string of celebrities are expected to appear and pay tribute to the late, great star. Within the order of service, the list includes Bono, Johnny Depp, Nick Cave, Bob Geldof, Imelda May and actor Aidan Gillen amongst those expected to participate in the Mass. The U2 frontman is expected to give a reading, while the Pirates of the Caribbean actor and Sir Bob Geldof will deliver some of the prayers of the faithful. There will also be performances from Nick Cave, Glenn Hansard and Lisa O'Neill, Imelda May and Declan O'Rourke as well as some of his Pogues bandmates. Shane's death was announced last week by his beloved wife Victoria Mary Clark. Bruce Springsteen, Johnny and Nicole paid tribute to Shane following the news of his death at 65. Earlier this week Springsteen, 74, hailed Shane as one of his all-time favorite writers on Instagram. The passion and deep intensity of his music and lyrics is unmatched by all but the very best in the rock and roll canon, he wrote. I was fortunate to spend a little time with Shane and his lovely wife Victoria the last time we were in Dublin. He was very ill, but still beautifully present in his heart and spirit. His music is timeless and eternal. I don't know about the rest of us, but they'll be singing Shane's songs 100 years from now. Speaking in his Red Hand Files newsletter, meanwhile, Cave recalled his attendance at Shane's 60th birthday, where the pair duetted on the Pogues' Summer in Siam. Cave said, Shane's wife, Victoria, then pushed Shane on in a wheelchair and, well, I know I should be talking about the pure unbridled genius of Shane MacGowan and how he was the greatest songwriter of his generation, with the most terrifyingly beautiful of voices, all of which is true, but what struck me at that moment was the extraordinary display of love for this man, so powerful and deep, that poured forth from the audience. It was like nothing I've ever experienced. Bono paid his own tribute using U2's X, formerly Twitter, account as he shared a personal illustration of Shane alongside lyrics from the Pogues' A Rainy Night in Soho. The singer captioned it, Shane MacGowan's songs were perfect so he or we, his fans, didn't have to be. Earlier on Friday afternoon widow Victoria was pictured wearing a black dress and red lipstick as she sat at the back of car which travelled through Dublin as part of the funeral procession. She gave a smile to the camera after revealing her heart was bursting with love over the huge turnout expected at Shane's procession the day before. She wrote in an Instagram post hours before the Pogues star's final farewell, "It's incredible to think that so many people want to come to his and that so many beautiful people are pouring their hearts and souls into making it magnificent and magical and memorable for him and for us who are left behind. I am feeling my heart bursting open in all directions with the amount of love that is being showered on us and most especially because everyone has their own problems and challenges and everyone has their own loved ones who they need to look after." Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.